Okay, welcome back everybody to East Providence Lanes, East Providence, Rhode Island. We are in the semifinals of the Better Bowling Concept Senior Open. Feature pairs are 31-32, 33-34. We have Darrell Washington against Tim Martin. And on 33-34, we have Chris Monroy against Glenn Smith. So Tim Martin has one over-under doubles title, right? You went over-under with Gray Wax, maybe?
I don't know, actually.
I
think he has one.
One over-under with Gray Wax, I believe. And Monroy, we got to look up Monroy.
I'll look him up.
So this is Brian Gaskell with you and Stephen Dale bringing you the action. Bruce is off today. Very interesting pattern we bowled on today was the 2021 Junior Gold qualifying 45-foot pattern, 23.1 mils, 2.7 to 1, and plenty of friction. Plenty of friction in the track anyway. Like I said, there was a defined out of bounds that you definitely could not play, which forced everybody into the track immediately. And now they've started to open up, and you see guys chasing left and throwing to the. There was no re-oil for the finals today with a one-squad tournament. We did have 41 entries for the seniors only event. Chris Monroy was the tournament leader at plus 198, and the cut was plus 46. We did take the top 12 in the match play. Top 4 got a bye. We've had 2 rounds of match play. And we are down to our final 4.
So Tim Martin has an over-under 40 doubles title back in 2018.
Pretty sure that was with Gray Wax.
And Chris Monroy has 6 titles.
6 titles.
He's probably getting close to the Hall of Fame. I know he has 2 over-unders, and I don't think they get counted quite the same, but he's got to be close on that.
Bruce has a point list somewhere with that stuff. I don't have it. We'll have to find out. And I believe the other 2 guys have never won, correct?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll double check.
I used to know everybody off the top of my head, like without even looking, but brain doesn't work so good when you get to be our age. I can remember things that happened in the 80s and the 90s better than I can remember stuff that happened last week.
Yeah, I don't see Darrell Washington or Smith.
Okay. All right, so Darrell Washington has started with a triple, and Tim Martin has gone double 7 spare strike, so he's down 23.
Oh, good shot by Smith there.
Well, let me rephrase that. 13 through completed frames. If Darrell Washington with a strike here, it'll be 23. And the other match is just about even. There's been no doubles. Everybody's clean on 33 and 34. Oh, that read early.
Oh, yeah.
You can see that one. So again, let's say a quick thanks to Mike Sonoma and everyone in East Providence for taking us in on 2 weeks' notice. We had Norwich had a cancellation on us, and within a couple of hours, I think they had already talked to Mike and booked this for us today and tomorrow. This was, again, Saturday only senior event, and full field regular NEBA tomorrow at 9 a.m. and 12:30, and again, you can qualify tonight at 6 o'clock. We are also having our annual meeting today to vote on a variety of topics. You can read the agenda for the meeting on boldneba.com. There will also be a link there to join the Zoom meeting. If you are a current NEBA member in good standing in 2022, you'll be able to vote on all the topics.
Yeah, the meeting starts in 24 minutes. It's 3:06.
Which means I'm not going to be there, unfortunately, but I'll pop in as soon as we get wrapped up here. Monroy winding it up for a double. Wish my ball listened like that. Oh, that's out the window.
Pitch out.
There's the out of bounds right there, folks. In case you thought I was making it up. That was out the window.
Oh, that's a nice looking shot right there by Smith. So Monroy has a 1-pin lead in that match, and with a spare, Darrell will have a 2-pin lead. Close matches here.
If we can get everybody to quickly share the feed. I know this is a Saturday afternoons are not very good for us, but everybody's out and about. But if you can give us a quick share, maybe we can drive up the viewership a little bit. Appreciate it. And
spare. The old 3 spare.
The old 3 spare. So he was up.
Still up.
He's still up, but he lost obviously a lot of count there. He's only up two pins now.
Another strike for Smith. He just took the lead in the match with Monroy.
So he lost 4 pins in count, and then he lost 11 pins in count in that trip. So he went from 14, 15 pin lead down to 2.
That looks like a pretty good shot by Tim. That was for the lead. Tim Martin. Oh, what a good shot by Chris.
So that's a 1-pin match in favor of Monroy through 5. That's pretty close.
Ooh.
That's pretty close.
Big double for
He was
Tim.
waving that one right. He almost waved it off too much. Almost backed up on him. He's not MES. He almost waved himself into a 5-pin. He gave it the stop sign, coming around 3rd. All right, here's Monroy to extend the lead.
Oh, yeah. Talk about Jason at left. That ball was inside 30 before the arrows.
There's not many things that Chris can't do, but when he can play left and tight like that, that's I think it propels him to another level. He's just better at it than most.
He has that good slow wheel too. You know, his ball shape is really good.
He's doing that, in Cranston that day when he won with Steven Major in the over on doubles. His ball was never getting right at like 16. I mean, he's just curving a little more today. He was playing more of a fallback that day, but I know when he can play left and in and keep it tight to the pocket, he just seems to repeat so well.
Big shot for Darrell.
Scramble the rack for a 7-pin.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. He's looking down at the open bowls. I don't know if one of the kids down there yelled or something and caught him. I mean, they're 10 lanes away, but they got us during qualifying, so I'm not going to say it didn't happen. You could hear those little voices when little kids yell. They stand out. Guessing somebody caught him in the middle of his approach.
Uh-oh. Oh, you
That's
got
fine. That was plastic.
Yep.
That's fine. Now, I'm going to give a shout out to my good friends up north there. If we were at Bayside Bowl right now, everyone would have their hands up because they did it. They even did it to when I was up there last
Arturo?
week. Yeah, oh yeah, Arturo Quintero left the 5-pin, and the hands were up. No one's exempt up there.
Oh,
Nice
good
shot by
Tim.
Tim to extend the lead.
Well, I guess, I don't know if are they picking it up after UBA? That was a big thing with UBA in the 5-pin.
Yeah,
you know?
well, I'm sure, but that's been a thing for a long time.
Yeah.
Just how much moxie do you have to do it to somebody when they haven't standing in front of them?
Right.
The good thing about up at Bayside Bowl, at least you're not going to get powdered up there. You might have to buy some drinks, but you're not going to get powdered up there.
True. Well, the thing is, it's potential to miss up there too, because they always put out really, really hard shots. So
Yeah, that's true.
it's not like UBA either, where it's on a house shot where you can just kind of throw it wherever and make the 5-pin.
You say that, but we've had our fair share of missed 5-pins at the UBA lately.
True. Good shot by Tim Martin again.
Tim Martin
extending his lead.
Double spare 5-bagger. And Darryl going in a 2-0 clip, so let's do 127, 57, 87. I mean, Tim's in the 240s right now. Darryl would need them all to get to 239.
Oh, Chris Monroy.
So,
big shot.
Darryl better double here. That's going to be out of wood.
Right. I was just going to say the same thing. You're spot on.
Tie.
That's going high.
That's
the old 4.
That is 4. We had a 5-pin and a 4 through the middle back-to-back.
And a 3 off the right.
When's the last time you saw somebody get 3 and 4 in the same game? That's... shame on me for even bringing it up, but you know what? He's still bowling. I'm watching, so good for him.
Oh, good shot by
Monroy is
Chris.
on a mission. The man is on a mission.
He's got a pretty big lead now after that one being close after 5.
Yeah, I mean, he's in the 270s as well, and this opponent's in the 2-0, so I mean, he's...
I might make...
Oh, my God.
That was a very, very good effort. 4-4.
All right, so Smith is maxed out in the 220s now. That match is over.
Yep.
Both matches are over.
So it's going to be
So we can
Tim
talk
versus,
about
Tim
the
versus
weather or football for the next 10 minutes, but these matches are history. Let's go over the sponsors quick while we can get it in. I was going to wait till the finals, but we'll do it since we have. I'm going to just read them quick, folks. All of these sponsors contribute up to a total of $60,000, which again makes these broadcasts possible. Storm Products, Roto Grip 900 Global, BowlingSeriously.com, Strike FX Pro Shops, Turbo Grips, Bullwinkle's Pro Shop, Savage Arms, Chaos Strike Force, Grog Monster Sports, Cambridge Credit, Bloomfield Electric, Antonian Supernod, Callahan's Bolorama, TechVision Live Streaming, Yankee Lanes, DJ's Pro Shop. Stop and see what Tim does here. That's high and tight. 10 back. East Coast Sports Investors, Ideal Bowling Concepts, BuddiesProShop.com. Let's also remind everyone that the finals of the Paul Forey Memorial will be tomorrow. 32 players available to win up to $2,200. I think the top 20 people will cash. That's been a FedEx style, FedEx Cup style playoffs. Been going on for 3 or 4 months now. I Am Bowling, powered by Logo Fusion, Ace Mitchell, Better Bowling Concepts. This is their title event, Better Bowling Concepts. Senior Open. Many styles of bowling, Dexter Bowling, Chicago Sam's, GMS Decorative Concrete. Thanks to all of our sponsors. Again, this what we do would not be possible Tim Martin left a 10 pin. He's going to be in the 250s with a spare. Chris Monroy is
Still striking. 200 over in qualifying, 269 game 1, and he's got 279 in the wood for game 2 in the finals.
So as soon as these guys are done, we're going to shut right off here because we do have to move the camera for the next round. The final match is going to be on 35 and 36. Those lanes have not been used throughout the finals, so they might be a little tighter. We'll see what happens when the guys go there. They'll get a few practice shots, and we'll be back to bring you the final match. I mean, both guys coming off 250, so we should have a good match.
255 for Tim.
For Tim Martin. Darrell.
Good shot there. You can go out for 211.
Uh-oh, we got another 5 pin. 5 pin alert.
.198 there. You said earlier there could be some good scores. Looks like we might have a good title match, like you said. A couple guys coming off 250 games.
Yeah, they're making them look easy.
Another good shot by Darrell.
Yep, finished up strong. Good top 4 finish for Darrell.
Yeah, he bowled a big game to get into the cut. I think in game 4 he shot like 270 or something.
Bowling good. He finished second last week in Bayside. Steven. I think he bowled a big last game up there to make the cut too, if I remember right. Back-to-back weekends for him.
Good game.
All right.
10. All right.
All right, so that's it, folks. 258 to 198 for Monroy over Smith, and 255 to 210 for Martin over Washington. We will log off, move the camera. We'll see you in about 5 minutes for the final. Thank you.